For today, we'll be starting with some basics of your number system and some different kind of problems in that. So firstly, let us start with the different types which you get under your number system. It might be based on either the factors. You need to find out the factors, how many factors are there, how many odd number of factors, how many even number of factors, what is the sum of odd numbers, what is the sum of even number of factors, or if it is a multiple of 3, how many factors are multiple of 3 among it, how many factors are multiple of 9 among it. These kind of questions might come. Under divisibility, it is like which, if a given number is divisible by 9, find out if a given number is divisible by 8, find out if a given number is divisible by 2, or they will give some missing term in between. They'll ask you to find out the missing term. For example, they might give 8 and 4. Is it divisible by 4? So if it is divisible by 4, then what is the missing term? So you need to find out that. So that is one reminder. So what is the reminder? If this is dividing this number, what is the remainder? If we are getting this remainder, what should be the number? So vice versa. The questions might be the vice versa. Unit digit, if like some 10 numbers are getting multiplied, end of the day, if you multiply all these numbers, what is going to be the units place? You need to figure that out. HCF, LCM, different types of problem might come where you should be very quick to find out that. That's the reason even you might have seen these things we might be regularly using in all your points. All your points we are regularly using it. But if we are more familiar with it, it becomes more easy to identify the answers. Example, if I give a question like this, 45 into 22 into 23 into 39 into 6. What's the answer for this? Answer for this, obviously, in order to find out the answer, it becomes a bit difficult initially. But if you are quick enough, you can tell if the given number is getting multiplied by 5 and 2. Obviously, the units place should end with 0. You will see the options which are ending with 0. Other things you will start eliminating. After that is done, you will see for the next digit what is happening. So you can easily find out the answers. These kind of things will get helpful for your simplification purpose. The little point of time. Okay. So now let us start with the very most important thing, that is going to be your divisibility rule, or the way the numbers are getting divisible by different digits or different other numbers. For example, 72, 144, all these matrices. Okay. And when we come under divisibility, okay, there are 3 different types. The first type is going to be just the normal single digit numbers. When check whether the given number is divisible by 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Individually, check if the given number is divisible by either one of the numbers or either 2 of the numbers. That is very basic. This is the first type. Second type you might be having where check whether the given number is divisible by 2 different numbers. For example, if I'm giving a number called as 72, 72 can be split as 8 into 9. So we need to check the divisibility of these 2 numbers in order to find out if the given number is divisible by 72 or not. Okay. Another example, 99. It is going to be 11 into 9. 11 into 9. If I'm having something like 77, 7 into 11, or if I'm having something like 30, it is going to be 6 into 5. So we are splitting it or making it much more simplified in order to find out whether the given number is getting divisible by this given number called as 30. If I'm giving number something like this, 6065346, check if this given number is divisible by 30. So you will be splitting it into 6 into 5 and you'll be checking if each of the number is getting divisible by. So this is the way we are going to find it. Fine. Okay. Now all these are 2 different types. Else the third type might be something like the prime numbers. Something like 7, 13. All these numbers are like very unique numbers. How to find out if a given number is divisible by these kind of unique numbers. These kind of fine. These are the very basics. First type, individual numbers, it should be divisible. Whether we are going to check with a particular number if it is divisible or not. Second type, if it is a bigger number, then we are going to split it and find out if the given number is divisible by the actual 72, 99, 77, whatever. Third type, if it is something like a prime number or a very odd number, 7, 13, 19, all these are like prime numbers also, and we do not know immediately how to find out that. These are 3 tips. We'll try to cover these 2 much, and then we'll go into this one for today. Okay, and also for this one. Factors, divisibility, and unit digit, we'll try to complete it as much as possible. Fine. Okay. So now, as a quick recap or like a quick exercise, I want you people to tell this 2. Okay. When can you tell that the given number is divisible by 2? Multiples of 2, or if it is an even number, it is divisible by 2. Now, what is the meaning of divisibility? If this is the given number, is 64 divisible by 2? Yes. In that case, what you're trying to do is 2 divided by 64 means it is 32. So 232 times becomes 64. 64. The remainder becomes 0. Whenever the remainder is 0, only then you tell the given number is divisible by that particular number called as 2, right? Okay. So 2, it can be written as 2 power 0. 4. When can you tell that the given number is divisible by 4? Last two digits are multiple of 4. Last two digits are multiple of 4. For example, this is going to be 2 power 2. This is 1 or something. This is 2 power 1, 2 power. Okay. Next, when do you tell a number is divisible by 8? When do you tell a number is divisible by 8? This you said last two digits, right? When do you tell a number is divisible by 8? Last three digits. Okay. Last three digits. It's going to be written as 2 power 3. When do you tell a number is divisible by 16? Last 2 digits. So it keeps on going. So how are we able to do this? If you see here, this 2 is nothing but 2 power 1. This 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4. Whatever is there in the power, it is going to be the last two digits. For 8, it is going to be last three digits. For 4, it is going to be last 4. If it is 32, it is going to be last 5 digits. We need to check. If I'm giving a number like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Check if the given number is divisible by 2, 4, 8, and 16. Check. Is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 divisible by 2? Yes, divisible by 2. Is it divisible by 4? For 4, what you should do? You should check the last two digits. Is 56 a multiple of 4? 15? How many times will go for 4? 56? 14? Okay. 14 threes are becomes 56. What is a multiple of 4? Is it a multiple of 8? Yes. Is it a multiple of 16? The last 4 digits you need to check. It is going to be multiple of 16. Right? So in this way, we have found out for 2, 4, 8. The first three numbers among this have found out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 0 and 1 we need not consider because it is divisible for all numbers. 0 and 1. So we are just eliminating these two. 2 is done, 4 is done, 8 is done. Okay? Okay, great. Now let us do some example problems based on your 2. Take this. In a 7-digit number, 8947 6*2. What is the smallest possible value of star such that number is divisible by 8? Options given you want. Options given are 2, 1. These are the 4 options. They are given. There is a 7-digit number 8947 6*2. What is the smallest possible value of star such that the given number is divisible by 8? Now, what is the rule for 8? Last 3 digits should be divisible by 8. Here, what is the last 3 digits? We do not know. So it is nothing but 6*2. 6*2. It is the given number. It should be divisible by 8. Sorry. It should be divisible by 8. Now, we do not know what is the given number. The first method is to just substitute these things and check it out if it is divisible. The next method would be, instead of star, you just put it as 0. 602. Is it divisible by 2? 8? No. 1, 2, it won't be. 2, 2, it won't be. 3, 2. Yes, this 3, 2 is a multiple of 32. Obviously, 22 is not a multiple of 32. 12 is not a multiple of 32. 02 is not a multiple of 32. So all these are not there. So obviously the answer should be 3. This is the smallest possible value. If you start from 0, that is the smallest number is 0. 1, 2, it is not possible. 3 is the smallest possible value to hit the. Fine. If I keep on asking, so which is the largest value, largest possible value, then what is the answer? What is the largest possible value? 4, 5, 6, 62. Is it possible? 72? Yes. 72, 82, 92, not possible. So 72, 7 is the largest possible value which can be substituted. Understanding? This was a question asked in examination, in SSC exam, SSC 2022. If you're able to solve these kind of problems, your PGCET or your banking exam, it is easy, no issues. SSC mains it was. Okay. So now next question. Online clear or any doubts? Any clarifications?
Sir, could you repeat once again how to find the highest number, sir?
See, what is the smallest possible value in place of star? Smallest possible value is 0. Is 0 2 a multiple of 8?
No, sir.
Manjuna?
No, sir. No, sir.
Is this a multiple of 8? 12 is a multiple of 8?
No.
Is 22 a multiple of 8?
No, sir.
Is 32 a multiple of 8?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. This is the smallest number. Now, is 42 a multiple of 8? 8?
No, sir.
No. Is 52 a multiple of 8?
No, sir.
No. Is 62 a multiple of 8? No. 72 is the multiple of 8. 82, not a multiple. 92, not a multiple. Obviously, 7 is the largest number which can be substituted in place of star for the given number to be divisible by 8. Okay. Smallest number is 3. The largest number is 7 in place of star. Fine. Clear?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. There is a 8-digit number that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. X, Y is divisible by 8. Then the total of X and Y. What is X plus Y? 8-digit number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. XY is divisible by 8. What is X plus Y? Fine. Okay. So don't find X plus Y. Else instead find how many possibilities are available for X, Y. How many possibilities? In place of X, Y, how many different types of numbers can be substituted? Divisible by 8 means what should happen? How do you find the divisibility of 8? The last 3 digits should be multiple of 8. See, how do you approach it? 6x, y. Both the variables are unknown. Okay, just start basic. 6, 0, 0, least possible. Is it divisible by 8? Yes. 601, is it divisible by 8 or like? Okay, now obviously they're asking it should be a multiple of 8. So the possible ways to make it multiple of 8 is if it is 1 and all, it cannot happen. Only if it is 8, yes, it can happen. If instead of 8 I'm having 16, it can happen. Instead of 16, if I'm having 32 or 1624, can happen. 32, it can happen. 40, it can happen. Then it keeps on going up to 80. All the tables of 8 is a multiple of 8. Okay, fine. If this is the scenario, after this also can I have something? 88, it can be, and then 96. After this, can I go? I cannot go. Oh, the reason because after this it will become a 2-digit number. So obviously 2-digit number cannot be substituted. So many other different options. From 8 ones are to 8 tens are, you're having how many numbers? 10 plus these two, it becomes 12 plus into 0, 0, that becomes 13. Total possible ways are 13 different ways you can find out the fine. Now, when I ask the question, what is the value of X plus Y without giving any substantial information, it can either be 2 plus 4, 6, or it can be 3 plus 2, 5, or it can be 4 plus 0, 4. Whatever options are available in it, you can select it. It will be like a grace mark. Make it like grace mark. Else, if they are specifically telling the sum of both the numbers are going to be 6, then find out the numbers. Then you should be able to find out it's going to be 2 plus 4. I'm just telling, keeping the same question, how many different possible ways they can ask. If the sum of the given numbers X and Y is 6, then find out the value of X and Y if it is divisible by 8. Okay, clear? Online?